to go ahead and stand up because our next guest is standing. One Michigan mom has found a way to make your time in the kitchen a little easier. Today we are joined by Becky Parr, who is taking the world by storm with her Perfect Slice Bakeware. Becky, thank you so much for joining us today. You actually flew all the way here today to be on our show.
I absolutely did.
Tell us the story. How did all this get started?
Well, I'm from Texas, which you'll tell from my accent. But I moved with a 13-year-old daughter to Michigan. Don't recommend doing that. That was hard. But I decided the best way to acclimate her to her new surroundings and to make new friends was to be the party house.
Right.
So I threw parties every weekend, which meant I was baking all the time. But the number of kids was always changing. So sometimes I had 9 or 12 or sometimes the whole team. But I had to feed them all an equal serving. So out of desperation, I just took out a pan and a magic marker and a ruler. And I started drawing inch marks on my pan. And I had a dough cutter that almost reached across. And I realized that if I lined up the marks and pressed down, I could cut perfect slices every time. 12 servings, 16 servings,
Wow.
168 servings.
So basically it's portion control.
It's portion control bakeware.
Wow.
And it worked so well for me that I patented it.
Oh, that is awesome.
I did.
That's such a great idea, and no one thought of this before.
I know. It's
amazing.
Sometimes it just takes a woman, you know?
Exactly. Most times it takes that,
Yes,
Becky. So you're going to give us a little demonstration?
Yes, I absolutely can. This is our best-selling pan, and it's just come out because it has a cover on it. Now, we have an 11 by 14. We have cake pans, pie pans, a square brownie pan, but this 9 by 14 is our best seller. And it comes with a lid, and the lid has the cutter right inside it.
Yeah.
Now, every pan comes with a slicer, because with these pans, you don't use a knife because that will destroy your pans, and we've all done that. This is made out of a material that will cut your cake, but it won't cut your pan. And it snaps right into this lid. And as you can see, these inch marks go all the way around the pan.
Wow.
So let's say my recipe says there's 12 servings in that pan for 250 calories, let's say. Well, I'll just count off 3, 1, 2, 3, and I will line up the marks and press down. And I'll do that all the way across, 3, 3, 3, and 3, 3, 3, and I'll have 12 perfect servings.
Wow.
I can do 24, I can do 48.
So that takes away the guilt. Sort of.
No guilt.
Sort of.
It just allows you to make sure that you know exactly what you're eating.
Okay.
As well as making sure that that last boy in the buffet line gets the same size piece that the one in the front did. And that's a big deal too when you've got children.
Yeah, really cool. Now, if somebody wanted to get more information about the Perfect Slice cookware, what do they need to do?
Well, this is so new, even though we just won top 5 most innovative new products in the country this year.
Wow.
At the
Can I get a
International
high
Houseware
five?
Show. Thank you.
Way to go, Becky.
So I went from a housewife to an international inventor in a year. It's sold in 60 countries now. It's available online at Bed Bath & Beyond, Kohl's, Penny's, Sears, and Wayfair.
All right.
And it's Perfect Slice Bakeware. Everything else is just a pan. So why don't you get one with portion control?
All right, Becky, and where are you heading next?
Next, we're headed to Jacksonville, Florida.
Wow.
I'll be there tomorrow.
She's just going all around the U.S., all around the country.
I am.
Well, thank you so much for dropping by us here
Thank
at News
you.
2. We really appreciate you coming by and demonstrating this Perfect Slice cookware.
That's right. And by the way, it's
Wonderful
nonstick.
idea.
It comes with a lifetime warranty from Berghoff.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Becky.